Twitter, we're looking at a lot of different things, but I really wanted to be somewhat quiet. It hasn't been that quiet, frankly, but I wanted to be somewhat quiet, and they wanted me very much in Parler. You know, they had a phony report that the man who wasn't there didn't. I mean, just the opposite. They really wanted me in Parler. And, you know, I had 89 million, but that was because they held it back. And then on top of that, I had 36 million or 39 million on POTUS. And we had other sites where we had millions and millions of people. So we have, I guess, about as big as it gets. And likewise on Facebook. And they all want that. And part of the problem is mechanically they can't handle it because it's too many people. It's bigger than they are by many times. And they want to and I'll tell you, it's not the same. If you look at what's going on with Twitter, I understand it's become very boring, and millions of people are leaving. They're leaving it because it's not the same, and I can understand that. And so we'll see what happens. We're negotiating with a number of people, and there's also the other option of building your own site because we have more people than anybody. So you can literally build your own site. But we were being really harassed on Twitter. They were putting up all sorts of flags, I guess they call them. They were flagging almost anything you said. Everything I was saying was being flagged. It's disgraceful. And yet you have other foreign countries saying the worst things possible, and they don't even talk about it. But it's become very boring. We don't want to go back to Twitter.
A couple of quick things. Yeah, no, I understand. Maybe building your own platform.
We're getting the word out just by putting out statements. I mean, if I want to put something out, like we did with Rush today, we did a couple of I'm Doing You, and which is an honor. But we get the word out. If we want to get the word out, it's pretty easy. There are a lot of ways to get the word out.
No, you still command enormous attention. So I want to go back again. Look, it's a no-brainer. You're going to run for president in 2024, right? I mean, you got all the support. Why wouldn't you run?
Well, we have tremendous support. I won't say yet, but we have tremendous support. And I'm looking at poll numbers that are through the roof. You saw what happened yesterday. We went up. I'm the only guy who gets impeached, and my numbers go up. I may figure that one out. Let's say somebody gets impeached. Typically, your numbers would go down. They would